Football Film Fanatics 2022 Student Athlete of the Year, Keyone Jenkins, QB #1, Miami Central Rockets. Hey! My dad was a coach growing up, so I say I got introduced by my dad since I was like 3 years old. I remember being dominant, one of the biggest kids on the field, fastest, strongest, everything. You know, I was always a talented kid. Being that my dad was the coach, he'll let me play with guys that were older than me, boost my competition. It was kind of hard going from an athlete to a quarterback. You know, it takes some practice and getting used to. I started off playing quarterback at the age of 4. I like when people could follow behind me, being I'm a dog. I just like to make people around me great as well. Flag football, you got to be real proactive. You know, you got to be able to use your hips, maneuver, and just avoid defenders in under like 5 seconds, I would say, and be able to read the field and get the ball out to a target pretty quick before somebody pull your flag. My early years, the game was kind of fast for me, but I got used to it. I was tough, always been tough. I never lost more than 2 games in one season. I went 5-6 my first year. Then the next year at Carroll City, I went 5-5, didn't make the playoffs, and I took into consideration to going over to Miami Central on 95th Street, where I began my sophomore year. Got back used to winning, you know. I never was used to losing, you know, took off from there. There's some big shoes to fill playing quarterback. You know, you got to take that leadership role on and off the field. Always got to make great and smart decisions on and off the field. My confidence kind of came at a young age. You know, always been dripped out, swagged out. But my personality is great. I'm a great guy to be around. I can make anybody laugh. I always light up the room, and then people just love being around me. You know, never bad vibes around me. More so the players and the coaches as well. We need you over here. We don't got no quarterback. But I was like, nah, you know, I want to be loyal to my guys, my coaches here at Miami Carroll City. I realized later it's a business. You know, I started to sit back, you know, took some time off, talked to a few of the players. I just feel like the best decision would be for me to go to 95th Street and be a Rocket. I say it started off the field in the summer when I went to Miami Central. I'm a hard worker, you know, I love hard work, I love the extra work. And when I got there, they tried to kill me. They tried to make me quit, but you know, I'm a fighter. And I caught the system and the plays and everything pretty quickly. I just took advantage of my reps. It was just a great opportunity for me. I hit the ground rolling after that, getting extra work, extra throws, and we had to get it right. Everybody bought into the system, the program. We went in and accomplished that state championship. My main goal for my junior year was really finding concepts and backdoors, you know, other routes to take to get my coach out of bad situations and get him to a better situation so that plays could work. Being that this was going to be my second year, I had to know a little bit more. But then I got injured my first game. It took a toll on me. You know, I cried that game on the sideline. I never got hurt before. When Coach Smith, he sat beside me and was like, yeah, man, you're going to be all right, man. They weren't really panicking, but it was like, what we going to do now? And I told him, don't worry about it. Quarterback behind me, he was going to get it done. You know, I was going to help him out, coach him up so we could get the job done. You know, I'm not a loser, never will be a loser, and don't want to be a loser. The doctor told me I wouldn't be back until like the next year. Like I was gonna miss the whole season. I ended up coming back. I did pretty good. I would say it was a little adversity. That's all it was. I do great with adversity. I always keep my composure, and that's what a quarterback's supposed to do. I love big games. I ain't gonna say I like losing at first, but I like to start off a little slow, you know, so the crowd could be like, oh, I don't know, keep them on their toes. It just bring out the inner me and show the crowd that I'm really a dog and like don't ever doubt me. That was really my goal. Principal, Mr. Sands, and Coach White and Coach Jude, they really pushed that upon me. They was like, hey, you could do something real special here at Miami Central. You could be the first quarterback to go undefeated. I took that and just I didn't really think much of it. I was like, okay, you feel me? All summer, I was working hard for IMG, be IMG, be IMG. You know, I did that recognition. I'm serious about this year. This is going to be my year, and I'm going to get it done. Me and Ruben, we took that leadership upon like, hey, y'all lock in, and we really trying to go undefeated. I ain't trying to lose. It blew my mind. I knew I wanted to go undefeated, but I forgot I even said that I was going to be the first quarterback to go undefeated. But now that I think about it, it's a big accomplishment, a bittersweet moment. And Mr. Sun, I need my statue. He told me, he promised me a statue. We knew if we beat IMG and went on and put up a lot of points against everybody else throughout the season, we could be possibly national champs. We could call ourselves national champs. We'd be the number 3 team in the country, and we put up more points than everybody in the country as well. Why not call us national champs? FIU was probably one of the first big offer. I built a relationship with Coach Mike McIntyre. Great dudes, great group of guys. They've been on me for a long time, long as I can remember. Those guys was on my dad about me bad, like, man, we need this kid, we need this kid. I talked to Coach Mike McIntyre in his office. He was like, you're going to ball out this year, and some other schools going to come at you. Being that I'm from Miami, Florida, you know, I could bring out my city and have the city still support me right in my hometown. All my family is here. They could come out, show love and support as well. And the culture in the community. I'm for the community, always is and always will be. And it's just this city, something about this city, you know, you got to love it.